Hey everyone, so I just wanted to do a really quick intro for this. I'm sorry this look took so long to come out. It's just the weather hasn't been working with me recently. It's June. I live in New York City, and if you're in the area, you know that the weather just has not been very June-like. I mean, it's been cloudy, it's been raining every so often, and it's kind of annoying. But today the sun came out, so I decided to run and record this tutorial for Hawkeye, which is I want to say the fourth, yes, the fourth look in my Avengers Week series. So this is what it looks like. I played this way more off of his original comic book design, which included blue, purple, and a little hint of black, but I didn't play too much off of the one that was in the movie because that was literally just a black jumpsuit type thing, and that was just kind of boring, I'm not gonna lie. But I do see why they changed the costume. Jeremy Renner might have looked absolutely ridiculous dressed in the original costume anyway, so that's okay, no complaints. I just wanted to play off the comic book version because this does include two of my favorite colors, blue and purple. I mean, can't go wrong. So this is the completed look. If you want to know how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I just primed and added my NYX Jumbo paint, my NYX Jumbo pencil and milk over my paint pot in Groundwork, my MAC. And I'm gonna start this off with the blue color, which is a color from my Inglot palette, which is the shade, let's see, AMC 70, which is this blue color up here. It's a little shimmery, but I mean, it's gonna get the job done. So I'm gonna take that onto my my Clinique eyeshadow brush as soon as I find it. Here it is. Actually, no, I'm not gonna take that brush. I'm gonna take. I'm such a liar. Oh, I'm gonna take my Urban Decay eyeshadow brush that came with the Naked palette. Well, that is after they released it with the double-ended eyeliner, but the one that was here, I'm just gonna pack that on right at the middle of the lid and a little bit to the outside. Tonight a good dupe for this is MAC's Electric Eel. I just feel like this one is a little bit better than MAC Electric Eel, so I'm gonna just use it. And I'm just gonna make that a little bit heavier with my Essence of Beauty eyeshadow brush, which is this. Yes, this one. I'm just gonna grab a little bit more of that. Put on the lip right on top of that. Now we're gonna come back to this color because we're gonna be using a couple dark purples in a second. So back to my Inglot palette, I'm going to actually take my Clinique eyeshadow brush and I'm going to take this shimmery purple color, which is the, let's see, DS941. Let's use this one in the corner. And I'm just going to take that into the outer corner, my outer V, and a little bit into the crease just to add a little bit of a base there. For the purple, that will go there later. So I'm just taking this into the outer corner, blending it into the blue. So it's nice and smooth. And taking that right into the crease. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, once it's up there, I'm going to just blend it up a little bit with another Inglot eyeshadow and my little brush from CC Fashion Brush Ink. It's a little bitty blending brush. And I'm going to take this Inglot eyeshadow in the color, let's see, this is Pearl 434. And it's this one. And as you can see, it's not quite a purple, but it's like a taupey, shimmery purple. So I'm just going to take that right on the tip of that brush And I'm just going to take it on the outside rim of that eye, of my eye, like right on the outside. Right outside the purple, but not quite into my highlight, because I'm going to put another color there to highlight it, so the look doesn't get out of hand. And that little gap of space right here where the crease and the shadow meet, the crease and the lid meet, I'm just gonna throw some right there as well, just to brighten up this inner side with something a little bit shimmery. Okay. Now I'm gonna take another crease brush. Let's see. Crease brushes have been my best friend. So I'm going to take this stiff tapered crease brush, which is a C139 from Morph Brush Ink. Looks like that. I'm going to take my eyeshadow, Carbon by MAC, matte black color. You can use any matte black color. This is just a really common one. And I'm going to take that directly into my crease. So right where my eye crease is, like right directly into that socket, I'm just going to take that black in there just to add some depth. I'm going to take it just the slightest bit out of it, like right on the very, very outer corner, just slightly out of the deepest part of the crease. And I'm just going to keep blending it into the crease. And I'm just taking a little bit at a time, just a touch at a time, just to make sure that it still remains very fluid while I'm blending them, because this isn't meant to be completely black at all. Okay, now before that gets a little bit too out of hand, I'm going to take a bigger, fluffier brush, which is by Buildilium Tools. This is a 785 tapered crease brush. And I'm going to take that first Inglot purple I used on the, right there, on the outer corner of my eye, and I'm just going to take that right on top of there, just to make sure the purple still remains prominent, because it is a very important part of the eye look. Just making sure that purple still remains prominent, and just a key feature of the look with the blue. Not that the black's not important, but I just want to make sure that you can see that this is a purple. Okay, that's about it. And to top it off, I'm just going to add my highlight color as usual, which is Soba by MAC, which looks like that. It's like a champagne-y color with some shimmer in it. What's the finish? It is a satin finish. It has just the slightest bit of a satiny touch to it, I guess. And I'm just going to take that right under my eyebrow just to top it off, so that nothing's too out of hand, because this look is a little bit dramatic. And of course, under my eyes, I'm going to take my pencil brush, and to add a little highlight to the look, I'm going to go back to this little palette I have from Color Addiction that I got at a little modeling competition I got, and I'm just going to take this silver color. It's the only silver I have, I think, so I'm just going to use this. This is the first one I found, and I'm going to put that right in the inner corner of the eye. So the rest of the lid space from the blue, I'm just going to take it with silver and bring it right into the inner corner. Now as you can see, the blue got a little bit lost, which is why we're going to go and build it up again using the same Essence of Beauty brush, which is in here somewhere. Oh, here it is. I'm sorry, it's just a little shorter handle than the rest of my brushes. I'm just going to go back to that Inglot shade. And just make sure it's still prominent right in the middle, but not too prominent. So of course we're going to take the purple and mute that a little bit on the outside, make sure it still blends. And we're totally not done with the pencil brush yet, so that Just making sure it feeds into it very well. And we're going to take that first purple shade again from Inglot, and we're going to take it right under the lower lash line to just make the look a little bit smokier. Not too dark, since it'll just be the purple and not the black. Okay, so that's it for the eyeshadows. I'm just gonna go and put on my lashes. Today I'm using the Ardel Fashion Lashes, a natural one, in black 108. Just like this. It's not too spacey or it's not too flared out or anything, but it'll just add a little bit of shape to the eye. Well, not shape, what am I talking about? A lot of prominence to the eye. And I'm also going to use liquid liner, and I'll be back to show you guys. Alright, so I'm back. I just applied my mascara, eyelashes, and eyeliner. I used liquid liner on the top part of my eye, and in my waterline I used a black Khol eyeliner pencil. So for my cheeks, I'm going to use this Estee Lauder Estee Lauder blush in Poppy Passion, which looks like this. And I'm going to apply that using one of these brushes that I like. Just gonna be this one. my MAC 168. Yes, MAC 168 angled blush brush. We use our contours too. I just like the way that it applies blush. I like my blush to be not necessarily noticeable, but I do like there being color there. So it's like this brush for that. It's applying just the right amount of color without being too overbearing. Okay, and that's it for blush. And then for lips, I'm going to keep it nice and easy. I already applied my EOS lip balm, and I'm going to use my Revlon Lip Butter in Fig Jam. It's not going to be crazy color or anything, as you're going to see. See what I mean? It just keeps it very nudish. It's a slight bit of color, but nothing too crazy or noticeable. And because I don't want to distract from the eyes. So this is actually the completed look for Hawkeye. So thanks for watching, and until next time, stay beautiful inside and out. Bye!